Yeah, it's going to be a little confusing at first because we're not used to talking like that. I can't even say the word talk except for say talk like a Brooklynite. I can't say talk. I can't say water like they say in Colorado. It sounds crazy. So it would take practice for my jaw to say those types of pronunciations, right? Likewise, if you have not been speaking Arabic or speaking it properly, it's going to take practice for you to fix your mouth up to say the certain things. So what? Everybody has to practice. The good thing about Arabic, it's not owned by anybody. Most of the Arabic scholars have not been Arabs. Most of the people who have preserved the language of Arabic have not been Arabs. Been Spaniards, Africans, Persians. But Arabs, there's only like one, Ibn Hisham. It's like the only one. But Sibawayh, he's Persian, which is Iran. You know, Ibn Malik, he's from Spain. Okay? You know, Al-Mundhir, you know, which is the largest qamus in the world. He's from Sudan. So where are the scholars? Bukhari's from Bukhara, Russian. Or what we used to call Russia. Okay? Muslim, Al-Hajjaj. So the Tirmidhi, Indo-Pakistani. These are the people that preserve the language. So it can't say, well, I'm not, you know, Arab, I can't do this. That's not a good excuse. It's just practice. Okay, so man dhalladhi sawaban dhalika. Okay, let's look at it. Sawaban dhalika. So now we have it. Dhalika. Sawaban dhalika. Ben, ba, fatah, ba. So you don't say ba, it's no ba. Ba, fatah, ba. Sawaban dhalika. The next one that we have here is tha. Okay, so the next one is tha. So we're going to say manthur. Manthura. Manthura. Not ma. Mim fatah, ma. Manthura. Manthura. Min thamarat. Min thamara. لا من ثمرات. من ثمرة. من ثمرة. من ثمرة. Okay, the next one is going to be جميعا ثم. جميعا. جميعا ثم. Okay. جميعا ثم. جميعا ثم. نعم. Or I like the one they had. They had one that's better than this one. They had ma'an. Okay, say ma'an. ثجاجة. ثجاجة. That one's better than mine. I'll take this one off and trade it. Ma'an ثجاجة. Because I like this one. This is more well known from the people who recite Juz Amma. And this one you recite this just for a rule. This is going to be recited 4 counts. Okay? 4 counts. And this one's going to be how? How much is this? 2. So ma'an ثجاجة. That's not 4. What do you guys? You guys count with a calculator? But what's 1 count? Somebody tell me what 1 count is. Open and another one and close. It's just opening your fingers. So ma'an ثجاجة. I think, Makeen, you can put on the internet when they put a counter here. When they say ma and start counting 1,000, you know, like that. It's not seconds, so it wouldn't count, you know. So that's a good one right there. Let's go on to the next one. It's calf, right? Calf. وَوَضَعْنَا عَنْكَ وِزْرَكَ. وَوَضَعْنَا عَنْكَ وِزْرَكَ. عَنْكَ. وَوَضَعْنَا عَنْكَ وِزْرَكَ. عَنْكَ. You have a nun sakin next to a calf, okay? And this is how you write calf if you want to write the calf with the little hamza in it. Instead of doing that, because, you know, you're writing freehand, you just go like that, okay? For everybody who doesn't understand why we did that. Okay, does that make sense? I think we covered that when we were doing the Arabic series, but just, you know, remind the benefits to believers, inshallah. Okay, the next one would be Then it says, Ara'ayta in kana, in kana, in kana. You see this? The nun is sakina next to a kaf. In kana. What are we doing? What do I say we're doing? We call it fading it in. So what are we doing? We're fading it in. That's what the practice, because you want to know practically, what am I doing? What am I practicing? Don't just do it blind, try to let the force lead you. Have a concept of what you're trying to actually do. You're trying to fade that noon into the kaf. In kana. And how much time do you have? 2 counts to do it. So you can't just drag it out and say, in kana. Is that proper? No. It's not proper. So you have to, you can't say in kana. You can't do that either. You have to take it in 2 counts. So the next one that we have here, I'm just going to use their thing. Here's the sheikh. Nasiyatun kadhiba. Nasiyatun. I should say nasiyatun. Kadhiba. Kadhiba. So here you have the tanween in the kaf. Nasiyatun kadhiba. Nasiyatun kadhiba. And see, even though we're just doing it like this, when you get, if you practice juz amma, you'll run into these things. Okay? Inshallah. So the next one is, after kaf is jim. We're on jim, and we're going to say, wa anjayna, wa anjayna, wa anjayna. Wa anjayna. And I know a lot of people are accustomed to reading the mushaf where it goes noon and then it goes like this with a jim, this kind of connection. But this connection right here doesn't go when you're writing with your hand. So what you usually find people practicing is this. This is a script in Arabic because you can do this with ba, jim, kha, whatever you have to ta. So what you practice is a stroke up, down, and under. That makes what you want to do here. So we have noon and jim right here. Okay? And so this is part, when you start doing, we have another course called Teaching Reading, where we teach the stroke work of the letters. This is one of them, just like this. Everybody understand that? And like I said, you could do a ta on that. You could do a tha on that. You could put a jim, you could put a kha. You could put a ba. You know, depending on what you're doing. I know that I'm diverging to a sidebar issue here, but it all helps. Because everybody's at different levels, and everybody's trying to do the same thing. Master Arabic so they can get close to their Lord, right? Okay, so whatever little we can get, whatever good we can get, we get it. Okay, and let me get some of those more of these raps, please. Let me get some of those things. Oh, never mind, I see it. Never mind, I get it. So yeah, I got it. So the next one is wanjayna. Okay, then it goes min ju. Say min. Ju. Min ju. Min ju. We have a nun sakin here next to a jim. So we don't say min ju, we say min ju. It's an interesting point. A lot of people pronounce min incorrectly. It's min. Min. A lot of people do it real thick. You have to make it kind of thin. Okay. Min ju. Okay. The next one that we have here, min ju'in, is astaghfirullah al-azim. Aynun jariyah. Very good. Aynun. Say aynun. Aynun jariyah. Aynun jariyah. So we see here the nun is not just by itself, it has tanween, right? So we're focusing on the tanween. So when a tanween comes before jim, we have ikhfa. So we have wa anjayna min ju' aynun jariyah. Okay, the next one that we're going to do here is on the sheen. Sheen, we have anshara. Anshara. Ansharahu. Okay, so that's how it goes. But we're going to say anshara. The sheen is right there next to the noon. Okay? Then we go on to the next one. We have any questions about that one?